The Hoffmans came to see me in our Richard DeVos Heart and Lung Transplant Clinic as a part of what we would call a stage D or end-stage heart failure evaluation.
He had his first heart attack in '92, so he's been sick for quite a while. Just got progressively worse as time went on.
I was just getting sicker and sicker, and we really didn't know what was going on.
When we examined him, he was in florid decompensated heart failure.
They saw him and were just like, oh my goodness. He was just really bloated, just carrying a ton of water retention.
In Helmut's case, he had significant high blood pressure in his lungs that made him not a transplant candidate. For someone like the Hoffmans, they were looking at their options, and they looked at Chicago, they looked at Ann Arbor, they looked at Cleveland, but they discovered that we had a left ventricular assist device program, and we're a lot closer than any of them. An LVAD, or a left ventricular assist device, is just like what it sounds. It's taking the left ventricle and providing assistance to it. It's an artificial heart pump.
He was in surgery for a little over 4 hours. Again, we were very well prepared, at least I was. I watched the surgery on YouTube before we came in, so I felt like I was certified to help the doctors if they needed help. The surgery itself, we were expecting it to be a little longer than it was. So when they gave us a pager to go off, when the surgery was over with, and the pager went off. I think I left him in the dust and ran to I think it was the 3rd floor, to see if he was okay, and they had said that, he had come out of it and he was fine. It's definitely brought him back to life. I mean, he was pretty sick there for a long time. He slept probably 20 to 22 hours a day, so, he was pretty much out of it.
The pumps are reliable, they're long-lasting, and patients have really good functional capacity with them, and the side effects or complications of the device implants have gone down.
He used to come to a lot of my football games, but now I know that he can actually watch them instead of being kind of out of it and not really paying attention.
He can actually walk to the games, whereas before he sat in the car a lot.
The level of sophistication and the depth of care that we're able to deliver here is head and shoulders better than most centers, most hospitals throughout the U.S.
And I like the doctors because they're not quick to jump the gun that, oh, you need this, you need that. I mean, they really look into your history and your past.
Everybody is helpful, everybody gives me hugs, everybody knows Spencer's name. I feel like we're in St. Joe at the local hospital where we know everybody, because they were so welcoming and so open and concerned about our welfare.
The Hoffmans came to us because they were smart enough to go out and research it and find out that these options existed. And they pushed forward, and we're proud of them for that. He has had a dramatic and wonderful outcome in recovery, and I have no doubt that without the LVAD, he would not be with us today.